This month has been filled with debate after a controversial measure now signed into law, allowing districts to arm teachers. News 2's Nikki McGee has more from one security expert who believes schools could be better protected.
We just had children and adults get killed, and they're still not, in my opinion, being serious about this.
As a Nashvilleian, J.C. Shagag remembers the Covenant School shooting well. But as a security consultant with experience in the Army and Department of Defense, he still has questions over school security more than a year later.
The public is like a baby right now, and they're crying out for changes. They're crying out for resolutions. And it's like the government is giving them pacifiers instead of actual milk.
At the end of April, Governor Bill Lee signed into law a measure allowing schools to arm teachers. Proponents point out the bill requires background and mental health checks, 40 hours of training, and may help in rural districts struggling to hire SROs.
That's what we want more than anything, is to add an additional tool, an additional option for our kids to be as safe as possible in schools.
However, Shagag points to concerns over teachers carrying around young children.
For the purposes of protection, you can't have it in a lockbox. You can't have it somewhere where you can't reach it.
He also explains the mental shift of someone carrying a weapon for protection, a role he feels requires someone's sole focus.
So now your teacher and protector, especially in public schools, are going to have to learn to shut one off and turn the other one on, and that's unheard of.
Instead of the resources it would take to train and arm teachers, he recommends beefing up security teams schools already have, viewing them more like security on a college campus.
The colleges have a security department, and they have different people in different areas throughout the day. And then you have a supervisor, you have a rover. These are the things that are ideal for a security team.
At the end of the day, Shagag hopes districts will at least see if they can enhance their current security teams before deciding to arm teachers. Now, last year, the state of Tennessee did approve $140 million to go towards hiring armed officers in public schools. But even with that, the bill's sponsor says rural school districts are still struggling to hire SROs. Now, so far, no districts have openly announced plans to arm teachers. Kenley?
All right, thank you so much.